Thousands of years ago, people lived in a completely different way back then. They hunted, ate fruits, wandered along the banks of rivers or in the forests. There were no permanent settlements. Today here, tomorrow there. If the food ran out, people would move elsewhere. If the prey was not found, they would sleep by the fire at night, afraid of ghosts. This was the life of people, a restless, uncertain journey. But suddenly, a change came. A small, simple, but revolutionary thought taught people to build permanent settlements. That thought was, what if we produce our own food? This was the beginning of the agricultural revolution. Hunter-gatherer life. Prehistoric people were hunters and gatherers. Their main task was to survive. They collected fruits, roots, and tubers from the forest. Animals were hunted in groups. People would go far just to survive, and at the end of the day, return to caves or temporary shelters. Their way of life was completely natural, survival by the laws of nature. Winter, heat, monsoon, each season determined life. They did not know what would happen tomorrow. Their life was a kind of traveling war. But even then, hidden in this life was the first human wisdom. Wherever they found food, they would remember where to find it next time. Some people noticed that the seeds in roots or fruits fall to the ground and new plants grow. This subtle observation brought people to a new idea. If we bury the seeds ourselves in the ground, then food will be under our control. This was the most important step in history. A small seed, a moment's thought, transformed the entire human civilization. The first people would choose seeds. They would collect seeds from the best quality trees or plants. If the yield was good, they would save the seeds for use the next year. This is how selective cultivation was born. Homes and settlements. Agriculture means fields. Fields mean people will stay in one place. Crops require regular soil care, water, and fertilizer. Now people are no longer nomads. They settled in one place. People created the first villages. Mud houses, straw huts, crop fields around, water near rivers or canals. Village means society. Society means rules. People thought for the first time there should be some rules among us. Food storage and population growth. When food security comes, mortality rates decrease. Child mortality rates decrease, families grow. Small towns develop from villages. This permanent settlement gives people a valuable opportunity, time and energy. People do not spend time just for food. As a result, new thoughts, new professions, new knowledge are born. Division of occupations. Agriculture led to the division of occupations among people. Some cultivate, some raise animals, some build houses, some weave clothes, some make weapons. This division of occupations gives society organization. People understand when everyone is together, strength increases. Beginning of knowledge and technology. Agriculture teaches people the properties of soil, understanding seasons and time, calculation of rain and river flows, observation of the moon. This is how the first calendar, the concept of measurement, calculation, and the science of keeping track of time were born. Irrigation systems and early engineering. People understand that rain doesn't always come, so where will water come from? People first cut canals and brought water from rivers. The water reached a specific time and place. This is the first engineering. Human skills increased. Crop production increased. Animal husbandry. People domesticate not only plants but also animals. Cows, goats, sheep, for milk and meat, horses for labor and travel, dogs for security and hunting. People are no longer completely dependent on nature. People can create wealth themselves. Food preservation. People learn to preserve food. Clay pots, pitchers, baskets. This is the storage system.
The boundaries must be marked. But who decides? The land serves all. My fields are marked, they are mine, and mine shrink. The stones mark the boundary. This land is now owned. My fields thrive.
Ownership means social division. Some are rich, some are poor. Conflicts begin for land and wealth. This is how social systems, laws, and governance are born. Religion and spirituality. People associate agriculture and crops with gods. Rain god, harvest goddess, soil goddess. People pray for good crops, for the seeds to bear fruit. Religion is born from gratitude, fear, and hope. Art and culture. Food security gives people leisure. Leisure means the birth of art and culture. Singing, dancing. People now do not just live, they feel. From village to city. Where there is a crop, there is a market. Where there is a market, there is a city. From village to city, people now enter the complexities of business, politics, and relationships. Examples: Uruk, Mesopotamia; Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, Indus Valley civilization; Memphis, Egypt; Luang, ancient city of China. The dark side of agriculture. Agriculture did not only give good, it gave rise to classism, the gap between rich and poor, slavery, and wars over land and wealth. But civilization has developed through these. The biggest decision in human history. When man first planted the seed, he didn't know. He wasn't just sowing a crop, he was sowing the seeds of civilization. The path from hunter-gatherer to civilized man was paved by this agricultural revolution. Today we can fly, walk on the sea, go to space. But our journey began in a field, with a seed, in the hands of a farmer. If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more episodes of history.